Hello.
Welcome back. Okay.
We are here now. For
real. At least we did better this time than we did last time, where it was like 3 minutes in and I realized it wasn't recording. Like, oh, wait, my bad. I didn't hit record.
We're back after, has it been 3 weeks?
I think it's been a month.
Ooh,
I know.
We're slackers.
We've had a lot going on, though.
We have been very busy.
Very busy. And it's not going to slow down any, to be quite honest.
It's not. We barely made it happen today.
Because let me tell you, I was thinking about it because I still have to pack for Jersey tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot you were going.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I leave. Wait, and then let me tell you about that really quick.
I'm not ready.
I thought I booked a 7 a.m. flight. My dumbass booked a 7 p.m. flight.
What?
Yes, ma'am. So...
Cindy, how the fuck did you do that?
I mean, it's an easy mistake to make. AM, PM, I just didn't see the letters. So anyway, so I fly out tomorrow night instead. So I'll be getting to freaking Jersey at like midnight.
Yeah, because they're ahead.
Yeah. So fun time. So it cut my trip like literally basically in half because I was supposed to spend like a day and a half at my clients. Now I'm going to spend just a day, and I was trying to do 2 like client dinners, and now I'm going to have to do like maybe a lunch and a dinner or something.
Squeezing it all in there.
Yeah. Cause then I fly back Wednesday at like 6 a.m. Yeah. Now that I did on purpose because I want to get back to town early.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be coming in late. So I did that on purpose.
But you were supposed to have tomorrow. Like
yeah, I was supposed to have,
Yeah.
No.
Good job.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
That's if my flight doesn't get canceled because of all the damn...
You know what? We're going to say some extra prayers because it's a little scary flying right now.
Yeah, please pray for me. Not sure how this is going to go. Not sure if I'm going to get... I would rather it get canceled, like, going there than my flight back get canceled.
Very much
because another thing, it's going to be 40. The high is going to be 40 when I'm there. Mm-hmm. 40.
That's okay. It's going to be cold here, too.
No, that's the high.
Yeah.
It'll be, like, in the 20s at night.
Good luck. Have fun with that.
Don't
bring it back.
I told my coworker... Bitch, I don't have a coat. I live in.
You should have told me. I have one.
I should have. I bought one from Amazon.
I was gonna say I don't know if it'll fit because I got it when I was smaller.
Yeah, because you and I are about the same size, so
it should fit. I was only 20 pounds lighter. It's fine.
It's fine. I bought one from Amazon anyway, so
that's where I bought mine. I think I don't know.
So we'll see. I tried it on yesterday and then I started sweating in it. I was like, it's fucking hot. But I'm in Texas, and that's what I told my coworker. I'm like, I live in Texas. I rarely need a coat. Like we have
Actually, I have a coat because I bought it for when I went to New York. See? That's the only reason I have it. And I think
Texans, we don't really have coats. We have hoodies and we just wear layers because by the
wear it again. I remember wearing it one more time, but I don't know for what. Maybe when I went to Denver.
Yeah.
I think that's when I took it. Yeah. When I went to Denver in like January a few years ago, I took my coat. And so I think I've worn that coat twice because like you said, we don't need it here in Texas.
Yeah, for what?
I hope you didn't pay a shitload of money for that coat.
No, I did not because I bought it for like maybe $40-something.
Okay.
And if it doesn't do the job, I'm returning it as soon as I get back. So
just layer up.
Yeah.
More layers.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
So yeah, that'll be my half of my week.
I got my nails done.
I got my nails done too. Redone. Redone.
You guys.
Wait, we have a lot to catch up on.
We do, but let me tell everybody the story of my Halloween nails because not everybody knows my story.
Oh yeah.
So I went to go get my nails done, right? Well, for San Antonio, and they were gonna be my Halloween nails, right? So they were like cute, black, pink, spidery, Halloweeny. Cool, right? Well, when I get to Brittany's to get my nails done, sit down, I'm in the chair, we're talking. She's doing all her filing and shit. She glues on the tips. And this is when it's thunderstorming. And we hear a big old thunder, and then a pop, and the lights go out. No power. Absolutely none. And so we're like, what the fuck happened? Was it the transformer? Was it the breaker box? We can't get into the breaker box. She's in a strip with other businesses, and everybody's standing out. So the whole strip went out. I was like, all right. And then the owner was like, yeah, it was a transformer, blah, blah. She's like, so what are we going to do? I was like, we're going to finish my fucking nails because I have no other day, Brittany. We got to get it done. So we did, in the dark, with flashlights from our phone. And then we needed electricity, so then we hooked up in my car, plugged in her drill, sat in my car. She was like, it's going to make a mess. I was like, don't worry about the mess. I don't care. I'll clean it up. I need to vacuum it before I leave. Anyways, it's cool. Then we go back in. We're using the light to dry and cure. And then that dies. She's like, I thought it was charged. So we're like, back to the car we go. And back to the car. It was fun times. Yeah, so we did my Halloween nails in the dark and in the car.
You see, they're very cute.
Thank you.
This set is very cute too.
And then I'm just guessing because of the situation, my nails just started popping off.
Yeah, we were in San Antonio. She had already lost one,
Mm-hmm.
and then
The next day,
yeah,
another one popped off. And then just throughout the week, they were just popping off like some press-ons.
well, because I had texted Brittany and I was like, hey, when can you get me in? Because I knew I had the trip coming up, and my Halloween nails were extra long and they were just not work appropriate by any means.
They were really awesome though.
But yeah, I loved them so much. So I was like, hey, when can you get me in? And so we scheduled it and everything. And I told her, I said, okay, I'm going to soak mine off. That way when I get there, it helps Brittany. That way she doesn't have to spend so much time trying to take them off and whatnot. Girl, mine were not wanting to come off whatsoever. And so she texts me, she's like, meanwhile, Tina's are just popping off left and right.
Yeah.
She's like, all of hers are pretty much gone at this point.
Yeah, they were just popping off like press-ons, whole, not breaking,
No.
a smooth, clean, just popping off. I was washing my hands at work and one just popped up. I was like, oh, there's another one. And I kept sending her pictures and here's another one and here's another one.
Mine were just suffocating my nail. One of them, I took it off and I had a bruise underneath. And I don't even know how I bruised it.
Cindy, what were you doing?
I have no idea. And so I showed it to her and she was like, what the fuck did you hit? And I was like, girl, it don't even hurt. I have no idea. And I was like, can I still get my nails done? And she was, does it hurt? No. Then you're fine. Okay.
Put that
Say
on.
less.
Go
Say
ahead.
less.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mine was
Meanwhile,
bruised
it
too.
looked like I had serial
Did she tell
killing
you?
nails. What?
Did she tell you mine was bruised too?
Yeah, she told me. But yours.
Yeah. But I was so confused though. I was like, she was sitting there. She was like, your nail is bruised. I was like, is it? And I'm over here looking at it. And I was like, it is.
Interesting.
I was like, I don't know why. Literally. Did not know why. I was like,
Oh, it didn't.
No. I was like, oh,
Okay.
that's weird. I don't remember feeling anything. And she's like, does it hurt? And I was like, no. She's like, okay. Get home 2 hours later. I was like, oh. I said, Britt, I know why.
Then you sent her the picture that you had sent me, right?
Yeah.
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 She told me.
That's not a podcast.
No, we're not just.
But anyways.
What good times were had in San Antonio. Good.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you. So there are details we will not go into. However, I did want to ask you overall.
I had fun.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Because we've been before, so.
I got on stage with Amanda Solis.
She sure
and
did.
that was
I was
the
not-
highlights of my trip.
I was not there.
She was supposed to be there.
I want to go to the bar.
Our whole plan.
This
I
is-
would have known if you would have sent it to me that she was going to be there.
Yeah.
So you sent it to me.
I know. This is the problem. Out at those events, all they serve is horrible margaritas and beer. I don't drink beer, and those cheap margaritas, the mix that they use, it'll hurt my cheeks, and then I can't drink anything the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So I can't really drink out there. I was trying to drink,
I was drinking.
and so I was
This is my cup, you guys.
ready to go to the bar.
Yeah.
I was ready to go to the bar. So we went back to and then the other thing was I could have taken my cup and had my liquor in there. But then I wouldn't have been able to get into the bar with my cup.
They let us in.
With the cup? Would they hold it for you or
Yeah.
what? Oh.
I'm like, yeah.
Well, see,
They let us put it to the side when we walked in.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Did you like the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that bar. I
Yeah.
just, like.
It's a vibe.
It
I want to
is.
go again. You guys, first of all, we were drinking all day long, so I was drunk. But not to the point where I don't remember. But I want to go when I'm like a little less drunk, so I can enjoy it more.
This is, and I will give you that we've had those times where we drank way too much too fast.
Yeah.
And then and so I guess we've kind of learned like how to, like the morning time. I showed you. So we went to go have breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And the waiter. So the place that we like to go have breakfast at, they have badass Bloody Marys. Like they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I always get me a Bloody Mary. And the guy was like, "Okay, do you want an extra shot?" And I was like, "No, I'm okay. I'm trying to like pace myself. I'm good.
Yeah.
Just a regular Bloody Mary." He's like, "Okay, you want it extra spicy? Yeah, hook it up. All right, cool." He brings it, and he says, "Hey, I did put a little bit extra in there for you." And I said, "I bet, whatever, cool."
Not gonna complain.
Yeah. And he was like, "But let me know if you want the shot." And I was like, "No, I'm cool, you know?" He's like, "Okay." So we're eating breakfast. I'm about halfway done with my Bloody Mary.
Mm-hmm.
He comes over with a full ass shot. Like, it's spilling out full. And he's like, and he just slides it onto the table. And I'm like, fuck. Do you say no to a free shot?
Absolutely not.
No. So then, pour it into the rest of the Bloody Mary. My best friend is drinking mimosas, and so is my sister. So we're feeling tipsy. We're feeling
Meanwhile,
good.
I was dead asleep.
She was asleep. Yeah, she didn't get up. And finished my Bloody Mary. I'm feeling good. Then turns out he didn't even charge us for the Bloody Mary at all. He got a good tip. I hooked him up.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because he didn't even charge us for the Bloody Mary or the shot. None of it. So I was like, bet. Then we start walking down to the market, and my best friend is like, "I want to go to the church." Meanwhile, wait, we're both like tipsy, and Paul's like, "Y'all are gonna light on fires. Y'all are drunk." And I'm like, "I'm not drunk. I'm just feeling good."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, you're gonna like light on fire. You're gonna make a scene in the church," because we were being kind of loud and just being goofy. And he's like, "Whatever." And so, I kid you not, it was like a switch. As soon as I entered the church and, I went in, said my prayer, came back out, great behavior. Like, I have a good on and off switch.
I was on my best behavior in
I
church.
was. I wanted to go into the church. So, and it was open. So,
Yeah, she called me, what was it, like 10 o'clock?
I think
When you
so.
called me? Actually, I did not plan on sleeping till 10, but I did. And she's like, "Are you still asleep?" I was like, "I'm waking up right now." She's like, "I'm already on my first shot, I was like, "Oh, shit." I was like, "Okay, I'm getting up right now. I'm getting up." I was ghost hunting, you guys.
Yeah, we gotta go into that too. Because I have a feel. We'll go into that in a minute. So what I was going at was that we have learned to, like, I'll have a few drinks,
Yeah.
catch a good little buzz, and then
Wait
water.
a bit. Yeah.
No, water.
Yeah.
And let that kind of dilute, and then drink again. And, just kind of,
Yeah.
this bitch didn't do that.
Wait, first of all, no. I did not do the water, but I didn't start drinking as early as you
True.
did. I actually, when we got down to the market, my cup was full of Henny and Coke. And I was like, I took a few sips and I was like, I just can't do this right now. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. And so I had him actually go take it back to the room. Because I was like, I don't want to walk around with a cup that I'm not even drinking. And I don't want to feel rushed. Like, I had to chug it. And I was like, like you said, I didn't want to do too much too fast. So I was like, take it back. Just go take it back. So he took it back. I didn't have my first drink till we sat down and ate. And that's when I had my margarita. And then after that, I started drinking. So I did pace myself. I wasn't like taking shots back to back to back. We started drinking. But, I mean, by the time we got to the club, what time was it when I got there? 11? 12?
No, it was probably 11.
11?
30.
I think it was
about
close to
11.
12.
Yeah, 11:30.
Yeah, it was after.
Because y'all had to wait in line.
Yeah.
Y'all
By
had to wait in line.
then I was like, I was feeling great. I made all kinds of friends. I gave somebody my buzz ball because I knew I couldn't take it into the bar. But there were some young people. I say young kids, but that sounds bad.
So you didn't finish the buzz ball?
No. I finished most of it, but there was like a fourth left.
It was the big one, by the way.
Yeah, it was the biggie ball. I had like a fourth left, and there were some young people behind us, and I was like, "You want shots?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can keep it," because there was only a fourth left. I was like, "Do what you want with it. I don't care." They finished it, knocked it out, because I knew we couldn't take it in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Y'all just do what you do with it." And Amanda Solis took a shot out of my buzz ball too. We kind of peer pressured her, but she did. Because I kept doing it. I was like, "Dang it." She's like, "No." And then towards the end, when she was wrapping up the show, I was like, "Take a shot." She was like, "She keeps trying to get me to take a shot." And I like hyped up the crowd. I was like, "Hey, man." She was like, they're like, "Shot, shot." So she took a shot.
That's cool. That's cool. Meanwhile, Cindy was at the bar dancing.
I was dancing on stage.
Yeah.
And then I forgot all the words to the song. And I'm like, if y'all don't know, I am the biggest Selena fan. Like, I'm going to get a tattoo of Selena. Like, I am the biggest fan of hers ever. And I know almost every song and all the words. And then I get up there and she hands me the mic. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. And yeah, it was a fun time though. But I forgot all the words.
Hey, as long as we had fun, that's all that matters.
I did.
That's all that matters. As long as it was
Memorable, you had fun. That's all that matters. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
So, our hotel, you guys.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. So, about a year ago, I'd say about a year, I don't know who, what, when, where, why, how, I came across this hotel in San Antonio that was haunted. And I'm always looking for haunted places to explore, get into. So, I found this hotel, and it used to be an old county jail back in the late 1800s into the early 1900s. And this is when they did hangings and all of that, right? Cool. Thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh, I want to see one day. Completely forgot about it. Well, when I booked this trip, didn't think about it either until we got there. And we were like, where the fuck do we park? Because we didn't know where to park to check in. And we went to one side, and one side was like VIP members only, so we reversed, went to the other side. The other side was blocked off, but on the side it said Old Bear County Jail. And I was like, oh, I know what this is. I was like, this is a haunted hotel. I got so excited. Cool. So, check in, all of that. I asked the front desk girl, I was like, this is a haunted hotel. And she's like, yeah. I was like, can you tell me what you've experienced? And she was like, mind you, I'm 110% sober, okay, you guys? And so she was like, well, I've only been here a few months. I really haven't experienced nothing. She was like, but our housekeeper, Christine, she's here at 10 a.m. You can talk to her. Blah. Cool. I'm excited. So then we go on about our night. Then we get back to the hotel. And I'm like, I want to fucking ghost hunt. Let me see. So there's another lady at the front, and I'm talking to her. And she basically said, see if I can remember this. The second floor was the morgue, which that's where our room was, the second floor. The third floor was where they did the hangings, and the fourth floor was the cafeteria. Oh yeah, the girl from the day, she had told me there was something on the fourth floor that you could see. She had an accent, so it was hard to understand her, and I was like, okay. So I'm sitting here talking to this lady, and she's like, the most activity is in room 107, 108, which you can see from the front desk. And I was like, I'm like, cool. Can I get moved to one of those rooms? And she's like,
This bitch.
she's like, one of them is fully booked. The other one is out of service. How is a room out of service? How is it out of service?
I mean, maybe the toilet don't flush.
That's fine. I'll use the lobby one. It's right there. Like, I'm just saying. Anyways, I was like, okay, cool. She said that that's where they get the most complaints from, though. Like, people will check out. They'll leave early. They'll be scared. Like, I was like, so I can't use the room that's out of service? And she was like, no. So here I go up and down the hallways, the stairs, recording.
Which is why she was late to breakfast, because they were busy ghost hunting that night, by the way.
I even sat my ass down in the middle of the hallway, like, okay. She was like that. The ghosts like to play on the elevators. I went and sat in the elevator. Nothing happened. I ran across some people that were coming in from the night. I was like, y'all want to go ghost hunting with me? They were like, no.
You crazy lady. No.
I was like, fine. Won't put you on my TikTok.
Which, by the way, we obviously didn't do. We recorded some of it, but
yeah.
I will say this. I am very guilty of, and especially lately, I will like have the best of intentions to record.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, I don't want to be one of those people who's constantly like, just with my phone. Like, I also want to live in the moment.
Same.
And so I want to enjoy it. And I think that's what tends to happen with me lately.
My intentions were good too, because when we first got there, before we went out and met y'all, you were already feeling good too. So I was like, I want to catch up. We just got here because we caught the worst traffic coming in for whatever reason. So I did a whole video that was supposed to go together with all of our videos that said, we just made it. This is our first shot. Boom. It was a whole video of me taking a shot. And I think that's all we really got was for the first day.
Oh, I need to tell the story from the parade. Oh my gosh. So I'm telling you, San Antonio was not without its little drama scenes. We got there early. We get there where we normally go on the bridge. And we get there early to hold our spots for the parade and everything. We're there. This other couple is to my right. Very nice lady and man, gentleman. Kind of talked here and there. Nothing crazy. Just, when was the parade going to start? Which way do they come? That kind of stuff, right? And then, so the parade kind of starts. And once the parade starts, it's like any other parade where everybody just comes out of nowhere and everybody just wants to, well, we've been there already. And we've got our chairs. We've been set up for a while. And the lady that was with, the couple that was there, it's a walkway on that bridge. And so they were being nice and they scooted back for a moment to let somebody pass by on the walkway. Mm-hmm. As they did that, this little girl, and not little girl, but this girl, makes her way and gets where that lady was at. And she's got her camera and she's taking pictures, and she was a white girl. I mean, not that has anything, but I felt like she was doing it more for like a newspaper.
Content.
It wasn't, content.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. It was more for content, not to actually, enjoy the parade and the culture and all that. It was more for content. And so she's up there and she's got her big camera and she's taking pictures and whatnot. And it was pissing me off because I wasn't saying anything initially because I thought she was going to grab a couple of pictures and then move on to like maybe another location and take some pictures, whatnot.
Yeah.
No, she's just there taking pictures. And so then, like I said, I waited. She didn't move. I was like, you know what? So then I grabbed the lady because she's back behind now because she can't
stuck.
see.
Yeah.
And so I move a little bit to my left and I pull her around and I bring her to the front. I said, no, you come up here. You've been up here. You were here early just like I was. Mm-hmm. Other people cut in front of you and blocked your view.
Yeah.
The girl heard me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it was her. She automatically, because she knows what she did. Yeah. And so she says something like, what did she say? Something like, she was being a smartass. Well, I moved out of her way, and I said, we were here earlier. Like, we waited. We got here early. You cut in front of her. You cut off her view. Yep. So I'm just giving her a spot back so she can enjoy the parade.
Yep.
And she was like, what do you want? Jeez, I moved. I was like, you know what? I was already feeling good. I wasn't drunk though, which that probably helped her like a lot because no telling what would have happened. But I just kind of blew it off. I'm like, you know what? It's our first day. Why start some shit? We just got here. So I didn't say anything. The lady had her view, so I just left it alone. But then, we're leaving, and if I had heard this, things would not have gone as I wouldn't have just walked away from it. But we're leaving, and we're already down close to La Villita. Mm-hmm. And my sister says, "Did you hear what that lady said as we were leaving?" And I said, "No, what did she say?" She was like, "Oh, she was on the phone and she was telling whoever she was on the phone with, I almost had to beat some girl's ass over here." I said, "And you're just now telling me this? You're just now telling me this?"
Of course.
I said, "I wish she would have started something or tried something."
Whose ass you finna be? Because you can show me right
beat
now.
my ass, that's for damn sure. Oh, I told her, I said, "And you waited till now." She goes, "Well, yeah, because you would have made a scene over there if you would have heard." You damn right.
Absolutely.
You damn right.
I ended up leaving because it was just too much. It was a lot. First of all, we got squished to the point where I couldn't move anymore. Like me and the man to my left were elbow to elbow. Me and the couple to my right were like right there because she was in a chair too, and I was like almost sitting on her fucking lap. Like I kept getting pushed and pushed, and then I felt bad for her because like she was there early with us too, and I was just like, this is too much. It's too much. There's too many people. Like I was like, all right, I got videos and pictures, and I wasn't there either. You know, I was just like, I'm too sober for this. This is too much. Like you're fucking with my anxiety. I've got to go. So I was like, Cindy, let me know when it's over. We'll be back. I'm gonna go refill my drink, and by the time we come back, it should be over. Let me know where you're at.
Well, and then the parade. This is what I hate about parades. Sometimes they were very disorganized. The floats were like taking forever. It was like 10 minutes. Like there'd be 1, 2, maybe 3 floats, and then there'd be nothing for like 5, 7 minutes.
And the one float stopped to take a potty break.
Yeah, a float stopped and they stopped so that people could get off, run to the bathroom, and then come back. That took about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
they came back, so they're holding up the rest of the parade so that those people could. I was like, did something happen? Did the boat break down?
Yeah.
No, they just had to go to the bathroom.
Which I get, but like I don't know. I think if you're gonna be in a parade, you're gonna be on a float.
You've got to be prepared. Like, don't drink nothing.
Exactly, and that's just like a regular parade on the streets.
They
like,
take
are you gonna
hours.
stop just to go use the restroom? No. So,
Now we've had another experience like that with San Antonio and their parades. During Fiesta,
dang, I haven't been to Fiesta in a long
it's
time.
the one the Flores.
Okay.
And it took the whole parade took probably 5 to 6 hours. I kid you not.
That's a long ass parade.
We were watching it, and people were cutting in between the floats, like walking.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. So we ended up leaving, going into that bar, the Esquire bar that we went to.
Yeah.
We went there, ate like a dinner, came back out, and it was still going.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the longest. No.
Yeah, and I know Bo wasn't crazy about that place because he didn't like the drink he got from there because it was extra smoky.
That drink was actually really good.
I didn't try it, but
it was good. It was not bad at all. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I was like,
I don't
it's
know
fine.
what I was drinking there. I think I got a Bloody Mary or a martini.
I don't know what I got either, but mine was good. His was good.
Yeah, mine was good.
Okay.
Anyways.
I liked it. But yeah, I definitely go again. It was a lot of fun.
The ofrendas and everything were so pretty.
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
You know what we never did find?
What?
The Salina Catrina.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know.
It's because it was further into the Hemisphere Park.
Oh.
It was closer to the tower.
I've seen all kinds of pictures posted with it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Didn't see it at all. Kind of mad, but it's fine. You know, I didn't find the one at the fair either that you took a picture of.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. I found that on the first day.
I looked in the area.
They moved her.
They probably did because I was like, I swear this is where the picture was that Cindy sent me, and
It was in that museum.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they must have moved her or something, or I don't know, but I didn't find it either. So yeah. But Sunday before we left, right? I needed a charger because my charger just stopped working on the way to San Antonio. So I was like, I need a charger, right? So I was like, let's just go to the mall because there's always like the little places in the middle of the mall that have like whatever iPhone accessories and all that. Why did I get to the mall? There was no chargers. No little stand with phone accessories. Nothing. I'm like, any other day, there's like 10 stands of people trying to sell you iPhone cases, chargers, this and that. Fix your iPhone, fix this screen. Like, nothing. Nothing. I had to go to the very end of the mall, to the corner, this little corner store thing, to find a charger. And I was like, the time that I need a charger, like, nobody's selling. Like, I didn't care. I didn't care if I had to pay $40 for. I just needed a charger. I was willing to pay whatever these people were selling the chargers for in the middle of the mall at these little stands. Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
No. Had to walk up and down and around. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the very end. And I went to the very end. There's a little corner store with some chargers. I was like, I guess that's what I'm getting. That's what I had to do.
We gotta go back to your hotel.
Yeah.
What did y'all find in your hotel room?
Oh.
Because I am a firm believer that y'all should have just left that where the fuck it was at on the floor. Did y'all bring that home?
No, I left that shit there.
Okay, because
No,
I think that shit had bad juju.
Nah, I don't think so. So on the floor in the corner of our room was a necklace that had the Our Father prayer on it, and on the other side it had the Serenity prayer, which was kind of creepy. I posted a video of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to see a video, go to her TikTok page. I did see.
But that, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So someone was in there praying
No,
their
ma'am.
hearts off.
No.
But no, I left that shit there. I did not bring it home. Yeah, I left it there. I thought that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? But I didn't hear nothing, feel nothing, see nothing. And I'm a real, like, I am in tune too with, like, my feelings, and I know where there's not a safe place, or I feel scary or threatened. And in that, well, that particular room, I would just say, I won't say not in any other room or any other space, but in that room, I didn't feel scared or threatened or unsafe in that room at all. Like, there was no activity. And if there was, which I'm pretty sure there was probably ghosts walking all around, but they didn't bother me.
And you know, it's funny you say that, in tune with like your intuition and like how your gut feelings and what you so that is how I felt with that couple.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm sorry. I got bad vibes from you. I'm sorry. I don't know how much you told her. I know you told her we have a podcast and stuff, but I don't know if you gave her the name, and if she's watching this, my bad. But so while Tina was watching Amanda Solely, she made some friends, and it was a couple, and they showed up at the bar with this couple. And you guys, I do not know what it was, and I told Paul like instantly, I got bad vibes.
Yeah.
I don't like. It's very rare that happens with me and people.
Yeah.
Usually, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I could not be around her. Like, I could not be close to her.
Yeah.
Without feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't tell Tina anything. She was drunk. She wasn't gonna listen anyways.
Probably not.
And so I just let her be. You know, whatever. That's your new BFF. Go ahead. Go. She was. I told her. So we were all on the dance floor and we were dancing and stuff. And when we dance with each other, we'll twerk on each other. We have a good time. It's great, you know. But it's different than when you're dancing like with your man or something. Like your man, he's gonna feel on you. He's gonna like. It's just different, right? Yeah. Like we're dancing on each other. We know it's just it's not like intimate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this girl, should I say it?
Go ahead.
So Tina was like dancing in front of her, and she was like caressing her ass, not like slapping her ass like we normally do. Like I was slapping Tina's ass, she was slapping my. I mean, we were just having a good time, right? But it's different. It's just for fun. She wasn't. She was like.
I must have been feeling great because I was like, for real? I was like, yeah. I'm like,
okay. All right. I'll be back, Tina. I gotta go. So that's when I went back to the table we had. Cause I was like, oh, this girl. I just don't know what it was, but and it wasn't just her though. Even her husband gave me not as bad. Yeah. But I could tell there was definitely something there. Yeah. So I need to talk to media and tell her like,
I need a cleanse. I know that for sure.
Yes.
110. I've been so busy though, but I just haven't had a chance.
And I told Tina, like, as soon as we got back and I talked to her, I said, you need to do a cleanse. And she was like, well, yeah. And she was, yeah, I've been meaning to. I said, no, because that couple, and then that's when I told her, you know, everything that I was feeling. And she was like,
yo, first of all, well, but we got kicked out, okay, you guys, which was fine. I didn't care. I really had to pee. Like, when I say I really had to pee, like, I really, really had to pee. Okay, this is what happened. Cindy had already left, okay? So it was us with this couple. And I was like, fuck, I gotta pee. So I told her, I was like, you wanna go to the restroom with me? She was like, yeah. So we get to where the restrooms are. This line, I kid you not, was like 10 to 15 people deep, girls deep, right?
but that's the way the bathrooms were everywhere we went.
But I was at the point where there's no way I could have waited for all 15 of them bitches to get in. It wasn't gonna happen.
This bitch, every time I turned around, she was holding it because she didn't want to wait. Instead of just going when you have the urge to be, no, I can wait, I'll wait. And then she's waiting until the last damn minute where she's about to pee her freaking pants.
Yeah, guilty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's me. I have nothing to say. I'm like, yeah, that's me. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit I've had my entire life. And it's hard. I'm better actually. So if you think I'm bad now, I'm actually very bad. I used to be so bad, I would cause myself UTIs a lot.
I was gonna say that's not good for you, you know that, right?
Yeah, I don't do it now to where I'll get UTIs.
Okay.
But it was so bad that my doctor would just call in prescriptions for me. I didn't have to go in no more. And she was like, you work basically in the professional way. She basically said, if you don't stop, you're gonna fuck yourself up. And I was like, okay, I'll get my life together. And so this is good.
Do we need to pause so you can go to the bathroom right now? Because I'm just, I'm a little worried.
No, I'm actually a lot better. I used to be very, very, very bad. Like, very bad. It was horrible. It was bad. Don't ever do that. But anyways, back to my story. So, when I seen this line about 10 to 15 girls deep, I was like, ain't no fucking way. I was like, I might as well pee in the fucking hallway right here. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. So, I told her, the guy's restroom was right across. Boom. Right? So, no line at all. I said, we're going to go in the guys' restroom. She said, if we go in the guys' restroom, they're going to kick us out. I said, I don't care. I'm ready to go anyways. It was barely about to be 1 o'clock. I didn't care. I was already feeling good. I was already drunk. I didn't fucking care.
This is the difference. I wouldn't have let you do that. I would have told the next girl in line, I'll send you,
but
I will sell you some money. Let her go pee before she pees herself. Not me. Just let her go.
The thing is, Cindy, I don't care. I go into the guys' restroom all the time. When I say all the time, Bobo takes me into the guys' restroom. When I know I can't hold it, he'll take me in there. He'll be like, let me go check it out.
That's what I'm saying, though. I would have found...
So going to the guys' restroom is not something that is odd for me. Like, if I gotta go, I'm gonna go. It's like, he'll take me in there. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm like, dicks don't turn me on. Like, seeing y'all staying out while y'all peeing, I'm like, oh my gosh, like...
Oh, yeah. I don't think any woman would say...
Like, I am here to do my business. You mind yours, I mind mine. And that's it. So, I was like, I gotta go. She's like, we're gonna get kicked out. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to go anyways. It's cool. So, cool. We walk in. We go into the stall. Use the restroom. I don't even wash my hands because there's guys all in there, right? Like, I'm not even trying to give them an opportunity to, hey, start a conversation with me. So, get straight to the door. There's a male security guard and a woman security guard waiting for us. They're like, you gotta go. Cool. Exactly what I said. I said, okay, it's fine. They walk us out through the back. I don't have my phone with me. I'm like, fuck. He don't know I got kicked out. Because he don't know I went to the guy's restroom. And I tell her, call your husband. Tell them that we got kicked out. Okay. Mind you, we have to walk around the building to get back to the front. We're walking.
Are we telling the story?
We're telling this
part of the story.
A part of the story. I turn around. This bitch that kicked me out.
Oh yeah, the security guard
is like this. First of all, that's gonna piss me off if I'm sober. So I'm drunk. And I'm like, what the fuck are you recording me for? Why the fuck you recording? You want a show? I'm gonna give you a motherfucking show. why are you recording me? I didn't give you no bullshit when you kicked me out. I didn't talk shit. I'll walk my happy ass on out. Like, hype as fuck. Because why the fuck are you recording me walking off when I gave you shit?
Yeah, but I think it's probably, this is me being like, just trying to find like the reasoning, I guess.
Why?
For their purposes, like security, I'm sure they have numerous people they have to kick out, and there's people that will fuck shit up. There's people that will try to do stupid shit. Granted, you didn't.
I don't know. It could have been. You're right. That could be the only reason.
Just a quick little, just to make sure you weren't going to do something crazy.
And if I was sober, maybe I would have been like, "Why are you recording me? Like, what's the purpose?" And I wasn't sober enough. I was too drunk to even try to be reasonable, like, because it just pissed me off instantly. I just turned around, and you're recording me? The fuck are you recording me for?
And I will say this. Y'all hear her. Like, she's a loud person. I'm loud, too. Tina's louder, though. But when she's drinking,
I'm 10 times louder.
She's 10 times louder.
Very much so.
We heard it all day. And the more you tell her, Tina, shh, like just a little bit, just bring it down just a bit. This is just my voice. This is just, I'm like, okay, Tina, no, I know you. This is not normal. This is not your voice.
It is normal.
No, it's not.
But
Good
yeah,
times.
that lady pissed me off though. Because why the
times.
fuck are you recording me?
Good times.
But I'd go back though.
Yeah.
I'd definitely go back to the bar. This time,
I really like that.
I will not hold my pee.
She says that now.
No promises.
Exactly.
It's because I hate going to the restroom. I need a shiwi. I have mine. You know, next time I'm taking my shiwi with me.
You probably need to, because, bitch, that's where your problem started. What else did we... Okay, so San Antonio, great times. What else did we...
What else have we done in this last month? A lot.
Halloween, how was your Halloween? Oh, y'all had a Halloween party, too.
Yeah. Halloween was good. I should have. I said I was going to take half the day off to make it home in time, and I didn't, because I was like, it's fine. Because, of course, I hit traffic, worse traffic than normal traffic, but I had assumed traffic was going to be okay, because Friday morning when I went to work, it was like smooth sailing, no traffic. I was like, cool. Nobody went to work today because it's Halloween. That means traffic on the way back is going to be a breeze as well. Nope, it was worse. It was worse than regular traffic. I was sitting here on 35, like from DeSoto to Red Oak for like a good 20 minutes, and the kids were waiting on me. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get there. And you know what, the time change is getting darker faster. I was just trying to hurry up and get home.
This time change be messing me up.
So by the time I got there, I was like, you know what? I took pictures of them, and I was like, you take them. Because we live in the neighborhood where everybody comes to. Mm-hmm. And I was like, if we both take them, like, there's not going to be anybody here to pass out candy. Yeah. So I was like, you take them, I'll pass out candy. And that's what I did. And we ran out of candy in the first hour. And we had a lot. We had a lot of candy. And I added, like, bubbles in there. Added gummies in there. I even pulled candy from our pantry and threw it in there. And we were out. We were out, like, in an hour. I was like, I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, sorry.
Well, this was your first year in that neighborhood, though, too, so.
Yeah, because last year in our old neighborhood, I got like 3 people last year.
Yeah.
Like, nobody came. And I was like, when those 3 people came, I was giving them handfuls. I was like, here. And I even posted on Facebook, like, we're here passing out candy in this neighborhood. And nobody came to that old neighborhood. But this neighborhood, yeah, we were done within like an hour. And I felt so bad because we had a lot and people were still coming. And I was like, I'm sorry, you guys. But the Halloween party, it was more for my kids. And I say kids, you guys, but I have adult kids. But it was more for my kids than anything. But we had fun. I didn't drink crazy because I had to get up the next morning because we go to the cemetery every year. But yeah, we drank a little bit, nothing crazy. And then got up and I spent the day at the cemetery. And actually, this year was not as packed as last year either. Last year, the cemetery was so packed, like you couldn't even park. It was like a tight squeeze to get in and out. People were everywhere. There was a lot of people, but it wasn't packed. So
Yeah, we were there, but where our family is, it's separate from where everybody, where it gets really crowded.
yeah,
We weren't there. No, wait, I'm talking about Sunday.
yeah,
No,
it was Sunday.
We went Sunday.
Yeah,
we didn't
no.
go Saturday. We didn't go Saturday. We went on Day of the Dead.
Yeah,
We were out there for, I don't know, 2-3 hours, something like that. And then I went back the next day, the 3rd, which was Monday, because that was my grandfather's birthday.
yeah,
And so I went out there, and that's kind of just my tradition that I do with him. His favorite was Jack in the Box tacos and the egg rolls. And
the
so
egg rolls be hitting though, for real.
so that's what I do every year. I go and get a couple of Jack in the Box tacos and order of egg rolls. And I go sit out there and I talk to him and I get his favorite foods. Because when I would take him to the doctor, he would be like, Mija, ¿podemos parar en el Jack in the Box y agarramos unos tacos? And I said, yeah. ¿Y unos egg rolls? Yeah, okay. So I would always, when I take him to the doctor, take him here and there.
That was y'all's routine.
Yeah, so I do that every year. So like on Day of the Dead, it's all of our family. We go out there, we set up, we have food. I think we just did tostadas.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, she's out there. So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
time.
did. So yeah, it was fun. Halloween was fun. I'm trying to think. Illy was a witch. She did not want her broom. I was like,
What's a witch without her broom?
she didn't feel like carrying it.
Mm.
Dalen was a demon from K-pop Demon Hunters. And they were actually gone a little bit over an hour because after I ran out of candy, they were back home within like 15-20 minutes and they were tired. They're like, yeah, we're done walking.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
So we had the stomach bug go through our house. And I think that's what. Okay, so the Friday we went to San Antonio. The next day on Saturday, the boys stayed with my parents, right? And on Saturday, I called my mom just to see how the boys were, and she was like, "Oh, well, Gordo got sick last night. He threw up." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, is he okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, he's fine now." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Random, but okay. Then on Sunday when we got back, we met my dad and we picked up the boys from him. And we came home, and then Marcelo got sick around 11 o'clock at night. Same thing, threw up. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, maybe it's got to be just a stomach bug going around.
Yeah.
2 days after that, Paul gets it.
Oh my gosh.
2 days after him, one of the twins gets it. And then that was it. And I told my mom, I said, I feel like I'm trying to outrun Michael Myers because everybody around me is freaking getting sick. And she goes, like, don't let him catch you. I was like, no, like, I'm trying not to. And, but when we were in San Antonio, because we were talking yesterday, all of us, and I was like, dang, me and Stephanie were the only ones that didn't get it. And then Heidi was like, well, we were thinking that maybe Stephanie actually had it in San Antonio because we went to the club, the bar, right? Stephanie was with us. We were there for maybe 30 minutes. And she's like, I just don't feel good. She was, and so she actually ended up leaving and going back to the hotel. She was like, I'm just going to go lay down. She was like, I want to drink with you guys. I want to have fun. She goes, but I don't feel good.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. So she got home, or she got back to the hotel, and she told me that she threw up. But then the next day she felt fine. She was like, I feel better. Heidi ended up getting it too. And then the other twin got it. So I'm the only one in the house that didn't get it.
Girl.
I know. So
knock on wood.
Yes, knock on wood.
You're going to get that one little floating
I hope not. I gotta travel,
You
and
do.
I do not want to be sick these next few days.
Yeah.
So, hopefully not.
That's crazy.
I thought I had it on Halloween.
Yeah.
But it ended up, because remember I told you I didn't feel good because
Yeah.
you had invited us to the Halloween party, and I said I think I'm getting a bug, and I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the bug. It was just my gallbladder acting up. Yeah, stupid gallbladder.
That's it.
That's
a
it.
major.
I'll probably end up having to do the surgery at the beginning of the year sometime. So
Yeah,
I don't
you
want
take
to.
care of that.
I don't want to. I just hear so. If you guys have had experiences with your gallbladder being taken out, please let me know because I am not looking forward to this.
I still have mine, so I have nothing.
I just heard so many bad things, and I'm like, can't y'all do something like to get rid of this stone in there without removing my gallbladder? Like, no, the risk of infection is too high.
There's not something that they can give you to break it down?
Girl, it's the size of a golf ball.
I know, but like the same way that they do like kidney stones.
They said that when they do that, you can get infections from that because the stones break up and they can go into different areas of your body.
Oh, got you. That is crazy.
So yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, not looking forward to that.
Where's my phone?
Oh,
We probably have 1,000,001 things to talk about.
I had something, but I'm afraid to go into my TikTok right now because I was gonna do. I had one. I'm afraid it's gonna start like playing.
Okay, well, hold on. I know I have some screenshots, but okay, so going completely off topic about everything that we've been talking about, there is something that I wanted to talk about that I do remember screenshotting.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it comes from our wonderful group page. People just saying, getting, what's it called? Advice.
Oh,
Or whatever the hell you want to call it. So anyway, someone had posted maybe a few weeks ago, how do you feel? And I'm going to ask you directly, because I want to see your response. I don't know if you've seen it posted, but how do you feel about the Walmart greeters asking for your receipts? Let me get comfy.
I think they judge people by the way they look and because they don't ask everybody for the receipt. So I feel like that is racially driven.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'm not saying that because I hardly ever get asked
Mm-hmm.
for my receipt.
Mm-hmm. Do you show your receipt when you get asked?
Yeah, if they ask me, I do. I'm just like, here. I don't call it. I'm just like, here, whatever,
So, there was more to the whole screenshot. I wish I could find it. But basically, what it was, I don't know if I screenshotted it or if I just responded to it, right? So
Mhm.
basically, this person was like, complaining about these Walmart greeters asking for the receipt. And she's basically says something about she goes off on them because why the fuck you asking for the receipt, blah blah blah, right? Okay, cool. I have noticed here in our Red Oak Walmart that they do not push it as much anymore. They used to, but lately they're not pushing it as much.
This is why I do not go into Walmart.
But they honestly, I go all the time, and I don't think that they really ask for it anymore. I don't notice that they do anymore. Why? What is wrong? Did iPhone update or what? Because I can't find my screenshots. But anyways, so this is my thing, right? Some people were like, I'll go off on these people because why the fuck you asking for my receipt? Some other people were like, bitch, you just see me scan all 60 of my items and then you want to ask for my receipt. Like, first of all, these Walmart greeters are not watching every person scan everything that you have. They're not going to watch you because that is not their job. Second of all, 90% of these Walmart greeters are elderly, senior citizens that are retired that just need a fucking job to put food on their table, right? That's how I see it. They just need it. Maybe they had to come out of retirement because fucking Social Security don't pay the fucking bills.
Yeah, I don't like.
So I'm not going off on no Walmart greeter. Now, if you pull me to the side and you start going through all of my, okay, then now we have another issue. But if you're simply asking for my receipt, and I don't mind showing my receipt if I got a pack of water, a pack of diapers and everything under the thing and they're like, are you walking? Here's my receipt. I don't care. Look for it. That's fine. You are simply doing your job, right? Now, if Karen in front of me has the same exact shit and you let her go and then you ask me, then I might be like, what the fuck? But I'm still not going to go off on this person because, again, they're doing their job. Are you racially profiling? Probably. But, again, I try to put myself in their position. If I see someone going off on my grandma or grandpa,
I was about to say that. What if that's your grandparent?
My shit.
Because 9 times out of 10, they are retired and they're just, because their Social Security isn't enough and they're just doing that to
put food on the table, to keep the lights on. Who knows? Like, in my job that I do, people go off on me all the time, and it's fine. I don't care. I don't take it personally. I'm doing my job.
Do that no more.
I'm doing my job. Like, that's the thing is people have all these different customer service jobs, and when they are getting yelled at, they be like, well, I'm doing my job. So it's okay for you to do your job, and people can't go off on you. But it's not okay for the Walmart greeters to do their job. Like, this is a job that they were given. They were told, this is what you have to do. So that's what they're doing. So why do we feel that we have to go off on these people? Like, don't do that. And if you're so, I ain't got to show it. No, you don't have to. So if they say, hey, can I see it? Just like, here's my receipt and keep on walking. Because sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I do that. Especially if I'm in a rush and I got to go, or the baby's fussy or hungry or in a mood. She's just in the mood. I call her baby, but, you know, she's 2. But just, you know, she's just having one of them days. I'm like, here's my receipt. I didn't steal nothing. If you felt like I did, meet me in my car when I get my child in. Like, that's how I feel. If I have the time and if you ask for it, I'm going to hand it to you. If I don't got the time, I'm going to waive it and be like, here's my receipt, and I'm going to keep walking. Nobody's going to chase me out unless I really stole something. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing. I was just like, all these bitches in this motherfucking group feeling like you gotta go off on these fucking old people for asking for your receipt because that's what the fuck they were told to do. That was in their job description. Do better.
Yeah. I have one.
Go ahead.
I found it in my TikTok, and I don't have to open the video because it's just like a question. Okay. You go to bed tonight and wake up and it's 2005.
Oh shit.
The last 20 years was just a dream. What's the first thing you do?
Not get pregnant.
Oh, hold on really quick. Keep on.
First of all, I got pregnant probably in 2004. So I guess I would still have my one child, but I had a baby in 2005 and I had a baby in 2006. So, there's not really much I could change because I'm already pregnant in 2005. My baby was born in June, so if I already have, let's just say 20 years from today, I already have a baby. I wouldn't get pregnant again though. And I would probably leave now versus later. But other than that, I mean, I graduated with honors, college credits, and on time. I had my own apartment, I had my own car. Like, honestly, I don't think I would do anything different besides not get pregnant. For real. Because I was the only one at prom pregnant, not able to turn up with everybody. I went to prom. I graduated. I just couldn't be a teenager because I was a mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, wow, 2005. Like, what was I doing in 2005? I was married at the time to my first husband.
I wasn't married yet.
I couldn't, like 2005, like, I guess I would have left then as opposed to 2008. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't get pregnant and I didn't have my kids until like later in life. So,
yeah.
2005, I was still like no kids, and
I started my senior year because I graduated in 2006. So
yeah, I would have left. I guess I mean
that's what I'm saying. I would have just left then instead of later because I left in 2007. So I probably would have left then even if I had a child.
I would have. I was living.
But the thing is, okay, well, why didn't I leave then? Because I didn't know what the future looked like, right? So if I could tell myself like you're gonna be okay and everything's gonna be okay without him. If I could tell myself that, then I would probably leave. But that was why I didn't leave because I was like, no, I need to be a family. Like, I need him here. Like, you know? So, but, I mean, if I couldn't tell myself that, then I probably wouldn't have left. I probably still wouldn't leave. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing I would do different. Not get pregnant. Don't do it again, bitch. But yeah, that's the only thing I would probably change. But like I said, I did pretty good even. Y'all, I don't care what anybody says. No, I shouldn't have been pregnant at 16. No, I shouldn't have 2 kids young. But I fucking did that shit. I graduated pregnant and with a child and in the top 10% and with honors and college credits, all with having a baby and one on the way and had my own place and had my own car. I think I did pretty good for myself. At 18, graduating and being pregnant and having a kid. So, yeah.
Her kids are probably blowing her up now.
Actually, it's not this time.
Okay.
I'm like, it's not this time. I talked to them before I left.
Okay.
Even though that doesn't work all the time, but you know.
Yeah. Alrighty, I think that wraps up our catch up for. I mean, I know there's a lot more that we're missing.
Y'all, we have really actually been trying to record, so don't think that we have been just neglecting you guys, but life has been lifing, and we have been very fucking busy. Oh, we started a new business, you guys!
Oh, not us.
I did. So, it's called the Real Spread Plug. If you've ever had a spread from gel, you know what it is. But, before anybody judges, right? Because obviously with any business, you get your people that talk shit about it. You get your people that support
it. Are y'all getting people who are talking shit?
Of course. Yeah, really? Because it's a gel spread. And a lot of people are like, why would you want to eat that shit when you're free and you ain't got to? Right, okay, cool. But let me tell you, I have never been to jail in good time. You can run my background. I have a clean criminal record, okay? Besides public intoxication. That's all you can find on me because all my speeding tickets have been removed from my record. So I don't even got speeding tickets on my background. Anyways, the very first time I taste, it does not look appealing. I will say.
I was going to say, it does not.
I will give that 100%. It does not look appealing at all. Like,
I'm all about supporting.
The very first time I seen that, I was like, that looks fucking disgusting and I would never eat that. Then I got convinced. You just gotta try it. Okay, I'll try it. That shit's fucking good. Think of a Frito pie, right? Mm-hmm. Like a quick meal that's gonna fill you up, that you don't have to slave over the stove, that you just need something to feed yourself, feed your family, feed anybody, to fill you up. Unhealthy. There's nothing healthy about it, okay? But it's good and it's filling and it's fast. That's what I compare it to. Think of a Frito pie. Same thing-ish in a cup.
Okay.
And a lot of people eat it and a lot of people crave it because it's good. It's especially if you're a smoker and you get the munchies and you get high, that's a good meal. And yesterday when I came home from work, I overbooked myself yesterday after my job. But anyways, I was like, I need food like now. And I ate one and I was good for the rest of the night. It's something that's not healthy for you to eat every day, all day, but it's really good. Like maybe a carnival food, fair food type shit. Like that's what it is. So that's what we're selling. And we've actually been doing pretty good. Our sales have been going pretty good. My mom walked in the house and seen our whole setup. And she was like, what is this? So I had to explain to her. And she looked at me and she said, Tina, leave it to you to think of something else to sell or another business to start. I said, yeah, I'll probably have something else in the next 6 months as well. And she was like you don't already do it. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
It's what we do.
It's fine.
It's what we do, Mom.
Yeah, it's what I do. But I'm the founder and CEO and creator and investor, but that's his baby.
Yeah.
I was like, here, I got an idea. I got a business idea. I'm going to put it together. You got it, though. So I say that. I'm like, I'm the founder and CEO and investor because I'm invested in it. Now go. Make it grow. Grow your baby.
Grow your baby.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing over here.
Cool. Well, I wish y'all,
You're going to taste one, Cindy.
I actually thought you were going to bring one today. I don't know why.
I should have, but I was already running behind.
I really did. I thought she was going to bring one.
Per usual.
And I was like, I'm kind of scared to try it, to be honest.
I know you are.
Scary.
It's okay. I'm I'm trying to tell you. Once you taste it, you're gonna be like, okay, it's not too bad.
So, our next episode, maybe not our next episode, but soon, I want to try to do a on-site.
Yeah.
We haven't done one in a while. Remember last year, we did a Thanksgiving one.
Maybe next time. Before it gets stupid cold.
Yeah, we just gotta...
Find
I have to look at my
location.
calendar. I've been trying to keep up
That's
with
why I
my
said
dates on the
maybe.
calendar. Yeah.
I'm thinking off the top of my head.
So if you guys have suggestions on where we can record live, let us know. We liked the setup last time. It was really good.
did.
I liked the whole vibe. We had a good crowd around us that we were able to pull and interview and stuff.
Gotta think of another place like that has a lot of foot traffic.
That was a good area.
Yeah.
And it's close by to us too, so.
Yeah. I don't know how we would do going further south, like Waxahachie area.
I don't know.
I know. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Mm.
I think we need to stay going this way.
Yeah, I think so too. We could do just another, like, business over there.
You know what? We'll look into it. I think there's a seafood place-ish. Maybe not completely seafood. Wait, hold on. Actually, what about here in Red Oak? We can hit up the Tipsy Crab. They're a new business.
Tipsy Crab. Where's that?
Right across from the high school. They're new. We're going to hit up the Tipsy Crab and see if they would be cool with this. Because it would be good promotion for both of us. Because it's a new business. It's a seafood place here in Red Oak. That's not what I was going to say at first, but I just thought about it.
Okay. I'm down.
So we'll think about a location. If you have ideas, guys, let us know of an on-site location that maybe has a lot of foot traffic, that we can do a live recording. You can come in. We'll do another giveaway again.
Mm-hmm. We usually...
What about if we're able to do it next week and you enter into a raffle for a free turkey?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, really quick. Carla,
Yes.
did you see my post
Yes.
on her thing that I wanted to see if we could maybe help them? They're trying to help some families for the holidays. So I
Yeah.
told her that our podcast would be willing to help and to help sponsor or whatever we needed to help the families, because we may not make money off of this by any means, you guys.
Yeah.
This is just our fun, but we are gaining a lot of followers.
Yes, and we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate each and every one of you. We truly, truly do, for putting up with our nonsense and listening to our shenanigans. But we do want to give back to the community as well. You guys, give us support, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So we want to help families that are in need as well. So we'll be posting, or we'll see. I'll get with Carla and see what all, she needs from us.
Yeah.
And I'll keep y'all up to date.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good week, and hopefully we'll be back next weekend.
Tomorrow's going to be freezing cold.
I'm going to be in the 40s, so in New Jersey.
You'll be here in the morning.